Do you want to buy a new home in Florida? Specifically, a brand new home in Florida? Well, today I'm going to share with you the 3 best times to buy a brand new home. And also, if you've ever wanted to buy a model home, well, stick around until the end because I'm going to tell you a few tricks on being able to purchase a model home. So let's get started. There are tons of production builders in Florida and many beautiful new homes. And when you should be purchasing a new home? Well, the very best time to purchase a new home is the 3rd quarter of the year. Right now, in the heat of the summer, buyers have more incentives, more price cuts, more reason to sign a contract than any other time during the year. Naturally, during the winter months, we have thousands and thousands of people here in Florida escaping cold weather. And so there's more people out shopping for homes, and builders know that. Although they are definitely enticing people to come through their doors and sign contracts, there's enough people here that during the winter months, the demand is much higher than the summer months. And so naturally, the prices are a little bit higher. Here during the 3rd quarter, when it's so hot outside, the builders are encouraging you to come in, and there's so many incentives they're giving and providing. For instance, I've talked to so many of my builder reps, and the amount of discounts they're giving, whether that's cutting the cost of the lot by 50% or offering design incentives if you're building from scratch. But if you're looking for something to move into right now, even better. There's a number of home builders right now that are discounting their inventory homes and slashing prices. And keep in mind, an inventory home is one that the builders make all of the choices. You aren't able to change anything in an inventory home. And inventory homes can be done now, today, move in next week, or they may be 3 or 6 months before they're going to be finished. But for those inventory homes that are currently available, and what I'm finding is most of the builders have a few inventory homes right now here in July, August, and into September. They're slashing prices and offering lots of reasons to get into these homes now. Not only are they slashing prices on these inventory homes, they're also offering rate buy downs if you're getting a loan and purchasing this home for your primary residence. Now, keep in mind with rate buy downs, there's a way for builders to do that where they're actually buying down the rate with points. There's also 2-1 buy downs. And so these are different financing options that the builders are offering. Now, before you sign anything, be sure you know exactly what you're paying for and what the builder is paying for, and if that interest rate is going to be a fixed rate or if it's going to change in a year or two. So lots of incentives, but also be sure to know exactly what you're signing when it comes to the financing terms of new construction. So as you can see, builders have lots of inventory, lots of incentives, and lots of things going on. And as I said, I'm getting calls every day, getting emails from all of my builder friends and reps saying, hey, they have some great incentives, homes that they must sell. I actually know of one subdivision where they're even throwing in the golf cart if you buy an inventory home in the 3rd quarter. So the 2nd best time to buy new construction, that is when the community is almost 100% sold out. So as we were talking about, a lot of communities can take 4 to 6 years. And as wrap-up development happens, the builder is anxious to close out their community and move on to their next big project. So when builders have 10, 20 homes left or home sites left, there's always incentives to close out this community. So I have seen many builders offer great incentives that last 6 months of a community. So naturally, the end of a development can bring you huge savings when you're looking at buying new construction. So keep in mind, you still get builder's warranties. All the amenities are up and running. The neighborhood is established, the trees, the lawns. You can really get a good idea of what your neighbors are going to be like at this time when you're building. So I think it's great to be one of the last ones in and one of the first ones in to a community. So the 3rd best time to buy brand new construction in Florida, well, that's when a community is just getting started. Now I know sometimes it may seem like it's just a bunch of dirt out there. What's it gonna look like? What are the trees and landscaping and the house is gonna look like? But this is the ideal time to be a buyer for new construction. First of all, you get to choose your lot, your favorite lot. You get to choose your elevation, and builders are needing people to trust in their vision, and they need to get homes started out of the ground and get excitement going. So many times your lot costs are going to be less. Your incentives are going to be higher. And keep in mind, most developments take 4 to 10 years to develop, and prices just keep going up and up and up. So if you're one of the first ones in a community, within 4 years, your exact same house, even with the exact same finishes, most likely is going to be $40,000, $50,000, $60,000 higher than when you purchase it. Now again, I know it's hard to envision what communities are going to look like, but if you see a community or a neighborhood with a builder that you love, in a location that you love, this is a great time. So I myself am building a new home. I talk about it in a lot of my videos, building in Waterside, and I was one of the very first contracts signed in my community, and I signed that contract in the 3rd quarter. So as you can see, there's a lot of incentives and reasons to take advantage of this time frame when it comes to building brand new homes. All right, let's move on to how to secure that perfect model home. So before we move on to talking about how to buy that model home, I'm Lisa McBride with Sarasota Neighborhood Experts. My team and I love helping so many people buy, sell, and invest here in the Sarasota Manatee counties. If you have any questions about buying, or if we can help you find your dream home, give us a call today. And don't forget to subscribe and leave comments. Helps me create content that you're looking for. So how do you secure that model home? Because when I show homes, it never fails. We're walking through the models and my client will turn to me and say, I'll take it just as it is. I mean, who doesn't want to move into a home fully furnished and totally tricked out? I know that I would love that myself. So we have absolutely been able to help a few of our clients secure those model homes. And here's how it works. First of all, when a community is 70–80% complete, the builders are ready to sell the models and lease them back from you so they can continue to use them for their other clients coming in. We are able to sell these models because we have great communication with builder reps. We work with so many builder reps and we have great camaraderie and communication with them all. We love to tell them if we have clients interested in the models. They'll call us and let us know when the models are going to become available. And so it's very imperative, if you're interested in a model home, to work with an experienced agent that knows how to get the job done. So keep in mind, when you're buying a model home, it is on a leaseback situation. So you're not going to be able to move in for 8 months, 12 months, sometimes 16 months, but the builder is paying you a rent to use that property. Also, you still do get a builder's warranty. It's professionally cleaned. All the furnishings, the decorations, everything stays in the house. So this is a really good option to you. And normally at this point, they're starting to do a little discounts. But in model homes, they have the best of what anybody wants in a home. So originally the prices are going to be a little higher in nature, but they are gorgeous, as you know. So there you have it, the 3 best times to buy a brand new construction in Florida, with right now being number 1, 3rd quarter during the summer months. You get the best incentives. Also, we talked about how to buy that model home. So if you'd like help with purchasing a home, want information about Florida, home buying or selling, give us a call today. We really appreciate everyone reaching out to us. And as always, thank you so much for watching. And until next time, take care.